Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the off-season vlog series. I think this is episode number 10, 11, I'm not too sure. But this week, I was kind of sitting thinking before recording this that, man, there's not been really much to discuss, but there's always something to discuss. And the first thing would probably be just that I did a little bit of posing.
Babe, there's a homeless man at the door.
What? Homeless man? Let's see about this. A homeless guy, it's just Sally. Practice. Well, I didn't do it. Helped Ali go through some posing practice this past week. I'm just trying to decide on which class for him to really do next year, because although he had said he didn't really want to, part of pushing the brand forward and being a sort of kind of online coaching / prep company is that you need to prep and you need to do shows. So he's competed twice before. Next year will be his third time. It'll be my third time as well. After which I'll take a couple of years off. No doubt Clara will do next year as well. And the fourth coach we take on board, which you guys will hear about soon enough. In time, will compete as well, and that'll be really good for the brand itself. It's going to be a big year. The year that 2020 is supposed to be. It'll simply be 2021, which I'm really looking forward to, but that's in the future. Got to kind of focus on the now. So check-in from this morning will be attached here. And body weight itself, it fell to about 125.8 on the Saturday morning. So already 6-7 days into a cruise, body weight itself is starting to drop. Went from peak was 128, but usually it was about 127.5. Down this morning to 125.6. This is Saturday. So noticeably lighter. That's pretty much due to the NPP starting to clear. For those of you who don't know, nandrolone will bring about with it water retention. So the minute that you drop out, well, really the minute you drop down the total amount of androgens in the body, you will lose some fluid. Now, that's meant that this week's been the first week that strength hasn't risen across the board on nearly every session. It's meant that some sessions have been, some exercises have been held. So this is the most challenging part, right, for a lot of bodybuilders. This is why bodybuilders can get really sort of addicted to being on and never off, because you're never as strong off, or you're never as strong on a lower dose as you are on higher dosages. But for me, I see it as sort of a challenge and a battle to try and sort of improve form and execution across the board, and tidy up some moves that have naturally gotten that a little bit sloppy in that push phase where you've just maybe perhaps got a little bit excited with load. So that's what I see it as. It's a means to an end for 8 weeks, and then looking to push back up. So just an update from me, guys. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, strength itself is perhaps down, not down, just it's not going up, which is a little bit of a head fuck, as I just said. But you just got to embrace this period. Apart from that, what else have we done this week? Rona's done a little bit of a wee photo shoot on her own. Yes, she is. Come on, babes, give me the bum wiggle. Yeah. Turn around. Showcase. There she is. Yeah. And she got some really, really good pictures. So in time, when they're ready, or when the website's ready for it, they'll certainly be going on the clothing part to sell on that part of the website.
This past week, we were actually supposed to be going to our friend's wedding. So because we couldn't be there, we decided to put a little video together, which I'll attach here. Hey guys, we know it was supposed to be your wedding day, and we're really sorry that we can't make it. Here's what we've been doing instead. Oh, 99. Oh, 100. Fucking hell. I'm massive. Oh, look at that, babe. Oh, yes.
Sorry we couldn't be there to celebrate today, but we're looking forward to celebrate when we can.
Mark, I hope that you're keeping sane, and I hope that Emma's not walking around the house like Barney the fucking dinosaur. But we're sorry we can't make it, guys, and we'll catch up soon. So yeah, still kind of sucks that we can't do anything. You know, nothing's really open apart from McDonald's and Burger King, and everybody's fucking flipping off about that, and people queuing for 2 hours and whatnot. I'm just like, let people queue and do what they want, because I would probably queue 2 hours for a gym and people would think I'm crazy, but I would think it's absolutely normal behaviour. So I just say let people do what they do, and a lot of coaches and PTs that are giving people stick out there don't realise that people that are in those queues are probably their potential clients, so I don't think they should be pissing them off. So yeah, dropped down to a cruise, you could call it, cycle, which isn't actually really, you know, there's a difference between a true TRT dose and a cruise. TRT would be like 125 mega test, and that alone. I'm running 250 mega test and then 300 mega primo in there. Main reason because it's just simply the turnaround we've got between prep to prep is a short one. I know that next year will be the last year for a wee while, so rather than drop down to TRT, lose some strength, lose some tissue, just stay just above enough to hold on to strength that I've gained in this past 12 weeks. Big push in August, all things blood markers dependent, and then go from there, heading into a push phase from August to about January or February. Might be shorter than that. It will depend on when the shows are, when I decide I want to compete, when our honeymoon is. That Rona is currently in the room looking at different options of where we could go, what we could do, and yes, I may have threw in the Olympia in there because our new wedding date is in December, but probably I'd rather go somewhere hot and just go Olympia the next year. Business for the most part has been pretty good, another couple of pickups this week, but still seem to be just hovering around where I always am kind of sitting. There was an initial massive drop off when lockdown happened. As I said, 1 month I lost 21 clients, but managed to pick back up, and I would say I'm 10 clients away from where I was before lockdown happened. So still working with a hell of a lot of people, and looking to push it forward, but realistically I think that for as much as myself and the other guys in the team will try and push business, it'll sort of hold as it is or slowly increase until the gym's open, and then it's just going to fucking skyrocket. But that's not going to be too far away. There's already talk of gyms in England opening in July, or perhaps towards the end of July, August, the start of August, with social distancing measures in place. So if that's going to be the norm, every gym's going to cater to that, and it'll be really, really good, because I know there's a lot of potential clients out there that are holding off, on a waiting list really, or they've just said I'll wait until the gyms reopen again. So it'll be a manic time when they do open, but I just can't wait for it. Like, part of me was like, oh my god, it's going to be such a busy period for program and whatnot, and I was like, nah, it'll be fine, it'll just be like it was. The making those sort of program adjustments, it won't take overly that long, because I think any coach would say they become a programming sort of expert in this lockdown period, or very efficient at doing programs, I should say. And I'm just going to break it up, and I'm just going to do 10 each day, on top of my daily workload, until they're all done. So I should be able to get everything done in like a 7 to 10 day period, depending upon like trying to take on new people in that time frame as well, because the quicker I can kind of get clients their updated programs, because my clients that are in England, their gym might open 2 weeks prior to the ones in Scotland, so you do all the ones in England's programming, and then the workload isn't quite as much. But I'm buzzing for it. I just can't wait. I think a lot of people like this just can't wait to just do something else than just fucking, oh, you're allowed to go for a walk, you know, you're allowed to, you know, go lie in a park and sunbathe. Like, fuck that. I just want to have a little bit of life again, and, you know, go to the gym, train, and not necessarily train, just fucking, like, you know, for a lot of people, get out of the house, see your friends, socialise. So that's really what I'm looking forward to. But no changes to food or anything like that. Just going to hold it there for 3 weeks. Small recomp in July, take some body fat off, along with that some fluid, and then we'll go from there. So wherever you are, guys, I hope you're well. Whatever you do, give it the beans.